friends, and welcome to Star Wars for 100 Days, the ultimate fan countdown leading up to the release of Star Wars The Force Awakens. Every day we get closer, we are 49 days away from the release of the 7th chapter in the greatest sci-fi saga of all time. And today we're going to have an awesome discussion about one of the most famous bounty hunters from Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back. I'm talking about the deadly assassin battle droid, IG-88. IG-88 is one of those remarkable Star Wars characters who only appears for like a few seconds in the movie, has zero dialogue, and then goes on to become an incredibly popular character with an amazingly huge expanded story. IG-88 might look like an unintimidating, skinny, walking coffee machine, but he's certainly a battle droid that you do not want to cross. Now, in the canon story of Star Wars, IG-88 is a bounty hunter who was summoned by Darth Vader to his flagship in The Empire Strikes Back. He was giving these orders to all of the bounty hunters to find the Millennium Falcon, get Princess Leia, Han Solo, Chewbacca, and all those frickin' droids and bring them to him immediately. Now, this was one of the coolest parts of the movie because they introduced a ton of characters who would go on to become legends in the Star Wars universe, and IG-88 was amongst those ranks. Within the movie version, he's simply just a battle droid. Simple as that, and we never really see anything else from him. Except, when they go to the Cloud City of Bespin, there's this one scene where these weird little pig creatures called Ugnaughts, which are actually incinerating all of these different droid parts. And hanging over in the corner is another IG battle droid. Is this IG-88? Yes and no, because apparently in the expanded story for IG-88, the actual IG series battle droids are actually this giant hive mind, which are trying to systematically take over the galaxy, and they have multiple agents who are going out throughout the galaxy with different aliases and alibis and titles. Some of them are mercenaries, some of them are bounty hunters, some of them are just simple bodyguards. And apparently the one that was seen on Darth Vader's ship is also the same one that was found on the Cloud City, destroyed by Boba Fett. This was not actually the true IG-88. This was known as IG-88B. His master is IG-88A, who is the true leader of the giant hive mind of IG battle droids. So what this means is that every single time there's an expanded story which features IG-88, it could never actually be the real one. He's always constantly getting destroyed. And as luck would have it, I went over to my parents' house and I was trying to look through some old boxes, and I found some of my old Star Wars comics and books. And one that I came across is this one right here. Star Wars Battle of the Bounty Hunters. Now, this is not your typical comic book because there's one big gimmick about it. It's a pop-up comic book. That's right. I've never seen anything like this before, but I remember that when I was a kid, this blew my mind. And what's really cool about this comic is that there's this little story going on with Boba Fett who's trying to get to Jabba's palace, and he gets intercepted by IG-88. That's right. And Boba Fett actually ends up destroying him in this space battle. But according to the expanded universe, this was just another random IG droid, and IG-88 will live to fight another day. Now, I don't know the entire backstory of IG-88. I'm not sure if his entire legacy is done, if he's still growing, trying to take over the galaxy. But honestly, wouldn't that be really cool that if in The Force Awakens or any of the brand new Star Wars movies, we actually see a story involving IG-88, or maybe one of the anthology movies? I think it would be really cool to see that. Although I'm sure a lot of people are probably sick of seeing a lot of battle droids, but if it's IG-88, who knows? We might even finally get dialogue from the character. IG-88 is just as awesome as he is mysterious, and it's amazing that a character that only appeared for a few seconds left such a lasting impression. Action figures, novels, comic books, video games, like that annoying fight with him in the N64 game Shadows of the Empire. Ugh, Shadows of the Empire. That's a discussion for another day. What I will say is IG-88 is definitely one of the more unique droids that we actually saw aboard Darth Vader's ship. But before you guys leave today, I would love to hear your thoughts. What do you think of the character of IG-88? Did you like him in the movies, in the expanded material? How about the fight with him in the N64 game Shadows of the Empire? And who is your favorite bounty hunter from the Star Wars universe? Make sure to tell me in the comments section below, and make sure to also tell me what you guys want to see from the brand new movie and beyond for Star Wars The Force Awakens. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you guys are interested, both Christian and I just did an interview with Draycast Lighting on their podcast show. It's about an hour long, but if you guys want to learn a little bit more about us outside of what we do in Super Kami Guru 9000, it's pretty informative. Make sure to watch that video, comment, and like it if you'd like to. We would really appreciate it. So, thank you guys again for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.